Good morning, gamers. Welcome to the Smokehouse. We're going back to Smokehouse because I just feel that Gamer City, it's too obvious, it's too easy, and I don't. The Smokehouse is weird. There's some mystique to the Smokehouse, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that's the better option. So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. How is everyone doing? How was everyone's week? We good? We good? Anyone need a like pep talk? Any words for someone losing a pet? Okay, we're looking for something maybe a little funner than that. Puff Diddy. Okay, you know what? Look, I had a little Jack Russell, and she was my best friend. Actually, real weird little creature, because my parents got her for me when I was like 10, and she was like meant to be my dog for like years and years and years. I wanted a dog, right? And I hated her, and I hated her because like I was an only child, and what this dog came in and did was like put herself between me and my parents. Like, in the family ranking of this dog, she was number 3, but I was number 3, okay? And so I genuinely like was pissed off at this dog because like I wanted it to be like a TV show where, you know, the dog's your friend, but like I would walk into a room and this dog would fucking growl at me, this tiny fat little Jack Russell Terrier. And I'd be so pissed off, like I'd be really annoyed. And then when I turned about 15, my parents started leaving me alone, and they started like going to like on holidays and stuff, and just being like, John's fine, doesn't need anyone to watch him, which I didn't. I was fine. And I remember the first time they did that, and the dog Tiggy, she watches them go out the door. She's like crying as they leave because she's a little fucking weenie and she can't handle when my parents leave. Like she wasn't like a cool dog. And so they close the door and she's looking at them, and I'm looking at her. And then she kind of turns around and she looks at me. And I swear to God, she goes like this. And she just walks away, and I'm like, that little fucking asshole. But like I had to feed her, you know, and I had to walk her every day, and I'd be like, this fucking dog taking up all my time. I'm a teenager in Ireland. Clearly I have a lot that needs doing, you know. And so then anyway, I remember there's this one night, and it's like freezing cold in Ireland. Like this was like the winter. And it's like so fucking cold, and I'm like shivering in bed, and I think I'm either too stupid or lazy to put on the heating. And next thing, Tiggy pushes open the door to my bedroom, and she comes in. And she jumps up on the bed, and she gets under the covers. And I'm like, oh, she's looking for like the warmest place. That selfish little asshole, you know. And then anyway, I kind of wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm real cold, and so I just go, Tiggy, come on up. And she kind of comes up to my chest, and I just put my arm around her, and we both fall asleep. And kind of wake up with her the next morning, and we're both like, okay, there was a mutually beneficial arrangement here. We're not friends, but we can agree that this worked out for both of us, you know? And so for the next, I would say 3 or 4 years, I would say uneasy alliance forms between me and Tiggy. And we're like, you know, there's still arguments over hierarchy and whatnot. She's okay. I'm cool with her. And then eventually, I think I'm about 23 or 24 thereabouts, and the day has come to move out. And lo and behold, my parents are on holiday again. and so it's just me and Tiggy. And I've already like moved all my shit to this new like place I'm moving to, and it's just me and the dog. And so I'm like, I'm kind of like, oh shit, we're not gonna live together anymore, me and Tiggy. Like we're not going to. I'm not gonna see her every day. And I start bawling, fucking crying, just harder than I have ever cried, just uncontrollable weeping, holding this dog. And I didn't realize it, but over the course of the last couple of years, this dog has become like a genuine sister to me, you know. And I'm realizing that like, oh shit, I love this little animal so much, and I think just the like day-to-day build-up of getting attached to this dog. Tiggy leans in and whispers pussy. Oh my god, like it wasn't even moving out from my parents, it was being away from her that just killed me, you know, just absolutely killed me. And from that point on, whenever I'd come home, Tiggy would give me like the biggest welcome. And like from there was no hierarchical shit anymore. We weren't in competition. We were just two dudes who really loved each other. And she was, to this day, one of the best friends I ever had. One of the best friends I ever had in my whole life, humans included. And like, I kind of hate saying this because I do think it makes me feel like kind of a psychopath. But the day we put her down, like, the grief I felt from that was like the rawest grief I've ever felt in my entire life. It was so hard, and getting over her was so hard. And I never really did, you know, because it was just like losing a member of the family, you know. And yeah, oh, she was awesome. She was so fucking awesome. And I even now I can look back at it and appreciate like, oh, even the parts about Tiggy that sucked were awesome. Like, she was so sure of who she was, and she was such a little asshole. You know, she was so mean-spirited, but she was great. She was so fucking cool as well, and she was so funny, and she was so bad-tempered, but God, I love that dog so much, and I still do. I think actually, in my insane grief, let me see if I can find this. I actually made like a video of her. Thanks for the story, John. That's okay. Apologies if it made people cry. I didn't mean to make people cry, but yeah, look, that's all to say. Funky Kong, I get it. You know, I get it. But what I would say is like, it really sucked losing Tiggy, and it took me a long time to get over that. But you know, looking back, I'm so glad I had her at all. I'm so glad that she was, you know, just in my life any little bit. And you will feel that way about your pet at some point. Let me see if I can grab a photo of her here. I didn't mean to start the stream on such a such an insanely strange note, but there we go. Okay, this is Tiggy when she was fucking old, but this is her. She's just like this. She was so old at this point. She was like 17 years old. But look at her, like just fucking stubborn, shitty little face on her. That's who she was, you know. I think she was sneezing there. Oh, my little dog. She always used to do this shit. She always used to bite my feet whenever I'd walk anywhere. God, it's nearly kind of surreal looking at her. And I think this was the photo. I had this photo printed out and given as a present to my mom one Christmas. And she started crying. Because, like, the fucked up part is, like, my parents loved her more than I did. Like, my parents were just always in love with her, you know? Yeah, one of my favorite people I've ever met. Still miss her. Still miss her every day. Occasionally to Michelle, I'll be like, you know, I have a dog. Or I had a dog. And she'll be like, oh, here we fucking go. And I'll be like, and her name was Tiggy. And I loved her so much, Michelle. And Michelle will be like, yeah, I know. Happy Valentine's Day, John. And that's how that goes. Hey, John, I can't say thank you so much. Can I just say thank you very much for your videos and the talks you do on these streams. It's really comforting to have someone who's a proper adult doing something that they enjoy to confirm life's going to be all right. Hey, I never confirmed life's going to be all right. But if you try your best, who fucking knows? Anything's possible, right? And anything's possible. Hey John, have you ever talked about When Evil Lurks? Did you like the movie? Yeah, I think I might have mentioned that a little while ago. I watched When Evil Lurks a couple of weeks ago, and it was one of those movies where I think like it was getting talked up a lot on Twitter or on TikTok, and people were like, "Oh, When Evil Lurks is so fucked up, man! Like you're not gonna believe how fucked up it is." And it's probably just a testament to how much awful shit I watch. But like, I didn't find it too shocking or anything. I found it like couple of shots that were pretty rough, but all in all, like, it was fine. Is that chat fucking... Oh no, it's okay. But in terms of enjoying it, I really enjoyed it. Super fun. Super fun horror movie. Really interesting thing. You see the new Street Fighter 6 costumes? Boy, did I! Oh my fucking god! Everyone looks amazing. That Chun-Li costume, mwah! It's awesome to see that she has abs of steel in this game. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I don't know what to expect from this game. I don't know anything about it. From what I could see, it's like kind of a TV show, but also I think it's maybe not a TV show also. Yeah, I have no idea. So, okay, I'm trying to think, like, what do I want from something like this? And it's hard, right? Because like you want something that kind of has that Silent Hill feel, and I don't know how to answer what that is. Like if we're about to watch like just a Silent Hill, Cousin Aggie, thank you for the subscription. If we're about to watch like a Silent Hill TV show, what the fuck even could that be? You know, okay, here's some things I don't want. I don't want Pyramid Head. I don't want dead wife shit, because like we've done that. We don't need a bunch more dead wife stuff. You know what I mean? It's like we don't need more than one. We had Maria, we had Mary, cool. I don't need to revisit that. It's closer to the Germa Dollhouse streams than an actual Silent Hill game. Wow. I mean, that's kind of selling it on me for sure. What about Pyramid Head as wife? Okay, I'm listening. Dead husband, interesting. I want dead wife shit to be a t-shirt. Look, we'll see what we can do with the next run. There is a battle pass. That is insane. So from what I understand, there's a kind of choose your own adventure element to it. But I think the way it works is it's like weighted. It's like audience distributed, right? So you have to vote on what you want to happen next, which we won't be able to do because we're just going to be like watching a replay. So I think it might just be us watching it. Now, the thing I'm concerned about is that, like, if it's just fucking boring, I have some stuff we can switch to, because I want this to be some kind of fun, you know what I mean? Okay, so the great news already, everyone, is that I already have what I'm going to say is 4,100 spook points. So that's cool, I guess. There's a cameo contest, so you can be in Silent Hill. What the fuck is all this? Silent Hill Ascension, week 4. Let's go to episodes this week so far. Catch up. The Source. That sounds like episode 1. This doesn't feel like the first episode. But I think we might be on week 4. Hang on. This is such a mess. Episode 4. Okay, I see. It's just really confusingly laid out. That's not a great sign. Okay. Chat, we ready?
Silent Hill Ascension is a thrilling, new, Genvid interactive series where you, along with the rest of the community, will impact the canon of Silent Hill. Silent Hill Ascension follows characters from locations around the world tormented by new and terrifying Silent Hill monsters. Lurking in the shadows, these monsters threaten to consume people and their children as they're drawn into the darkness by both recent murders and long-suppressed guilt and fears. Who lives? Who dies? You decide. The fate of these characters are in your hands, and even the creators don't know how the show will end.
Yes, they do.
It's easy to begin and become a part of the Silent Hill Ascension experience. Get started by catching up on the latest
Chat, I think this is all very relevant information. I think this is shit we need to know, because I am not entirely sure what is even going on here.
episodes. The story unfolds over the course of months with the new story for you to engage in every day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Pacific Time through a live stream. You will have the opportunity to make decisions large and small that affect the story. Each day features new decisions and no 2 days are the same.
So,
during live
one of my favorite shit in the world is like fake Twitch chat or fake game chat. So let's Her Majesty says that's a foreboding chart. Lifelessness says lot of death metaphors. Legendary hero, it's all about the blight. Right. Lifelessness responds, I don't know what this is, but it seems cool. Oh, that's so fucking weird. Broken Sam, who's a bit of a character, do these people have the big sad? Legendary hero, where are we? Jesus Christ.
live streams, you'll see the outcome of your decisions and be able to chat with the community. Decisions on voting.
Daiquiri Jack,
Rather,
I
you
don't
use
know what this
influence
is, but
points or
seems
IP
cool.
to participate. The more IP you have, the more sway you'll have for the decisions you care about. You can also rally others to your decisions. Once a decision is made, it is canon. There's no reset button. Every day has a different, difficult decision. Come back daily, make your voice heard to drive those canon decisions and earn valuable rewards. Importantly, you don't have to be there live. All decisions are available at least 24 hours in advance, and every scene is available to watch on demand after the live stream. Every live stream concludes with a sequence where you and the entire audience must help a main character endure through real danger. You won't want to miss these live moments because if a character fails enough in them, they may not survive future encounters, leading to their permanent death in the story. These endurance scenes are one of the best places to earn large amounts of influence points, but you can also solve puzzles to get IP. Each day there are new puzzles to solve, and some will unlock lore or other bonuses. Decisions, endurance scenes, and puzzles all contribute to whether characters will face redemption, suffering, or damnation in Silent Hill Ascension's finale. Additionally, characters may lose hope if they fail too many times in a shared delusion. A character's hope needs to be high enough for them to survive a crucial story moment. If the audience fails too many delusions, you can increase hope by solving certain puzzles that restore characters' mental states. You can also be part of the show. Each day, you and other audience members can enter a cameo contest to have parts in the series. Influence points are how you get into the contest. You have the ability to customize how you will appear in the show using the character creator, and you will be permanently in the story of Silent Hill Ascension seen by millions. Your character is also your representation to the rest of the community in chat and leaderboard.
Let me tell you, folks, as someone who has been seen by millions of people, it's not that great. It's not super good. Also, I really don't know that millions of people are going to watch this.
Each decision connects to a moment in the series. You can collect all moments in the series by participating in the decision and watching the result. And if you have the most impact on the decision, you'll collect a gold moment and be the only person in the world who has it.
You mean some kind of non-fungible token? That's a great idea! There's something about the fact that there's like, I don't know what the fuck this is, an award or something in a Silent Hill game that's called Top Influencer that makes me feel fucking insane.
Like achievements, lore, and unlocked items through your user profile. Customize your experience with the Silent Hill Ascension Season Pass, which unlocks exclusive puzzles, character, and profile customization options. Season passes are the best way to gain IP to be part of the show, but you can access all the key features for free. Which characters survive or don't is in your hands. Face your trauma together and join millions of fans live to shape the canon.
Face your trauma together. Wow. Face your trauma together. Chat, are we ready to face our trauma? John, they are mocking you by making the default character look like you. No, that's just something that happens. That's just something that happens.
Of Silent Hill forever.
Yeah, I feel like my therapist should be here for this. I'm gonna call Irene, and get her down here because I have a feeling she's gonna come in pretty handy for this. Okay, that was the most like 2010 game trailer I've ever fucking seen. When people kept saying like Web 2.0 a lot and everything was a social media experience. I can't believe this is coming out now. It does feel 13 years too late, but I also mean that like if this was 13 years ago, it still wouldn't have worked because none of this shit worked.
Will it hurt? Yes. But this is how we become free, Joy. Truly free.
Free from our
From
trauma.
all the ugliness inside us.
Oh, I was right.
That's why you came to us. To me. Okay. I'm ready, Rachel. Good. Now say the words. I'll do it with you. I am blighted. My words are woe. My deeds are rot. But I am not lost. By hallowed blade. Affliction. And I am made pure. I know it hurts, but you're doing really well, Joy. Now I need your other arm, the wrist.
I probably wouldn't give that to her, Joy. I might head on out of there, buddy.
Therapies. This is the only way.
Rachel, I appreciate everything the Foundation, what you've done for me, but I can't.
You have to stay and finish the oath. I know you're scared, but...
Rachel, let go of me.
You can't keep running from this. The blight has to be cut out or it spreads.
Rachel, let go!
So, chat, just like a general life tip, if someone holding a knife asks you to give them their wrist, you are allowed to run away. That's fine. Don't even think about it.
This isn't just about you. You have to finish the oath.
Get the hell away from me!
Oh, this is silly. This is really silly.
Rachel?
What did you do, Joy?
I didn't...
What did you do?
Please, make it stop. I'll do anything.
Great Purifier, grant us your protection and hold us in your loving embrace.
Please, make it stop, make it stop!
Joy, you need to listen to me.
Joy, finish the oath. Now! Free of fear, free of sorrow, free of...
Oh, we're in Norway now. Okay. What? What the fuck is happening? Okay, chat, I have to be honest with you. So far, I'm having a fucking fantastic time. This is awesome! What are people talking about?
He doesn't understand anything. Like a potato with legs, that boy.
Like a potato with legs?
No luck today, little one. I think Wolf scared away all the rabbits.
Mama, he can hear you. So what if he can hear me? He's a useless little shit.
They're too loud!
You should go play in the yard. You don't need to hear all
Thank
this.
you, Tangen Tavfolke.
Come on, Orson. Time to go.
You're
Thank you for
not
the
staying
subscription,
for
buddy.
dinner?
She can say what she likes about me, but she needs to leave my son out of it.
Stay. She gets cranky this time of day. She just needs her medicine.
So I saw someone saying that this looks like shit. I don't think I agree with that. I think it actually looks alright. Like, it doesn't look like as good as like maybe the Dark Picture stuff, but it's not like jank either. And like the monster designs are pretty cool.
You're always defending her.
The animations are bad.
I'm all she
Yeah,
has.
yeah, for sure.
She's sick and scared. That's all.
You'll have to start standing up to her sometime, Papa. You can't keep...
Are you back? Get up here, now!
Well, go on. She's waiting.
There is something a little bit like up-res PS2 model about it, and I think I like that, you know?
Ingrid? Ingrid? When...
Carl! Something's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. You're just having an...
Sorry, I just think shit like this is so funny.
Carl!
Okay, so we need to get across that she's sick. So we're gonna put painkillers, like a box of painkillers on her table. Okay, how are they gonna know that they're painkillers though? Just put painkillers on the box. Okay, cool. Maybe put another box on there as well, like a second box that also says painkillers. No, call this one something else, like Pain Away. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Call it Pain Away Max, so it's like she's really sick. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Anything else? You put a bong on there. Put, like, she likes to get high. She loves weed. That's also a thing. Yeah, we can do that.
Something's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. You're just having another bad night.
I can't
Lie
breathe.
back. I'll bring you water.
Okay, I'm sorry, we gotta go look at that again. I'm not laughing at the woman in pain. I'm laughing at the animation of her being in pain.
Night.
I can't breathe.
I'll bring you water.
She looks like fucking Kermit the Frog drowning. She looks like a man made out of cheese strings who can't get up.
What's wrong? You're just having another bad night.
I can't
Lie
breathe.
back. I'll bring you water.
Oh, face your trauma together.
Who's calling? Mette? Oh, that fitter.
No, it's not Mette. It's Astrid.
Lies. I see everything. How she looks at you. You're both waiting for the sickness to take me.
Hey, Astrid.
Oh, so she's his wife.
Upset Mama. Can you put her on the phone?
Wait a minute.
She's quite tired.
That sounds like a sick wife.
I've got it handled.
Handled. You've never had anything handled.
Whoa!
I did everything for this family. I worked, I cooked and cleaned. And what did I get for it? Drit. Ungrateful children, a useless husband, and this damn... I'll be gone, and you'll do what you always done. Hide. You will lie to our daughters. Tell them it wasn't your fault. But they'll see through you. They'll see their father for what he is.
What is he?
Useless, filthy little coward.
Oh, he's feeling it
You tell them
psychologically.
you loved me. Maybe they'll believe you, but then they'll find out. They'll learn it.
This is incredible because this is like someone speed running the entire story of Silent Hill 2 in 40 seconds with no class, no artistry, no nothing, and I am having an incredible time.
It was all a lie. You loved her. Always her. But she'll never love you back. No. Who would ever love a Yavel such as you?
A Yavel.
Only me. And look at what I get. This is your fault, Carl. It's your fault.
Wolves again.
Like, guys, let's be real. Silent Hill 2 was straight up uneconomic with its story, okay? This one starts with the angry wife. How fucking long does it take you to get to the angry wife in Silent Hill 2? Like, 8 hours? 10 hours? 12 hours? And this, it just cuts out all the bullshit and we're right there. We don't need subtext. Subtext is for fucking cowards.
I'll need to take care of it.
Yes. Go handle it. Go and hide, you coward. Go.
Yeah, this one fucks. Absolutely, Oic No 3. Oh no! A fiend! A ghouly ghoul!
Orson?
Bobo Bunga. Silent Hill 2 was so fucking slow. Glad the new Silent Hill understands the standards of my generation. Oh. Okay, I'm guessing this was a bit on the stream where you could make a choice. Silent Hill for Gen Z, finally, Pog. Oh shit, he's in the Silent Hill dimension! Oh, and now there's dogs! Now there's dogs for some reason! Get in that elevator, boy! And now we're back. This is incredible. This is how all art should feel all the time. Okay? This is amazing.
Ingrid? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ah, yes. The common Swedish trauma dog. Silent Hill. Ascension. Okay. Any worry that I had that this would be like too boring to stream is completely gone. I am having such a great time. Yeah. Based Komski, Game of the Year. Absolutely. Sorry, Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry, Baldur's Gate 3.
Rachel!
Okay, so I don't want to drag it back to our discussion about collared shirts, chat, But if someone was wearing a polka dot shirt particularly, I'd be so bummed if they murdered me. I'd be really, really bummed by that.
Make it stop, Rachel, please!
Rachel. Whoa, easy. You're okay. You're safe.
Is she... Where's Joy?
The police took her.
Am I?
The coroner believes it was an aneurysm.
What?
Natural causes.
What?
Rachel?
Who suffered the aneurysm?
What
Was
did
it
you
Joy?
It was... I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't human. Ropes, or more like vines, they hung from it.
Radcliffe, Chapter 7. The Purifier came cloaked in roots and vines. This is a good thing. A blessing. Joy was blighted, and the Purifier chose you to protect us before it could spread.
Or she's cursed.
Krista!
How can we trust what she says? You know her story. Everything she touches turns to shit. Maybe she didn't even see the Purifier. Maybe it was the...
Do not say that name here. This isn't for us to decide. Rachel will testify before the elders.
The elders?
They'll hear your testimony and render a judgment.
Xavier, what is there even to discuss? Joy is dead, and... She's responsible.
Krista, enough! Rachel, the elders can help you, but you have to tell them the truth. Lies breed blight. Joy was blighted. I can't lose you too.
But what if I'm not blessed or cursed, or... What if this was all just an accident?
But didn't she...
You witnessed a miracle tonight. How could that be an accident? Now go home. Spend time with your family.
Now, I will say
Meditate on
that
the teachings. I'm
these
sure the right
aren't
words will come to
super cultist-looking people. You know? It's like, they're all just, like, normal dudes, and they don't especially feel kind of spooky or anything, you know? And I think that kind of takes away from it a little bit. Like, if you want to see someone who looks like a goddamn cultist... And there's a character in Silent Hill 3 who I'm very fond of. I love Claudia because she's like an entire cult crammed into a single person. She's so spooky and weird and cool. And I'm just not quite getting that vibe from like these dudes. You know what I mean?
How could that be an accident? Now go home. Spend time with your family. Meditate on the teachings. I'm sure the right words will come to you.
Less cult and more church group? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, man.
Hey, you missed the mess. There was a leak in one of the machines. Rach? Is something wrong?
It's... Joy. Eric. She's gone.
What?
She's gone. And I couldn't do anything about it.
Ah, Rach. I'm so sorry.
I was helping her. It was working.
Now, Rachel,
Yeah,
I'm not sure it was.
How did it happen?
You know I can't tell you that. You only just joined the Foundation.
Well, has anyone told Toby yet? Rach, Joy was his sister. The only family he had left.
I don't need him making things worse for me. For us.
Rachel, what the hell happened tonight?
I'll write a note, and you'll take it to him.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know, a Foundation prayer? It might bring him some comfort.
Toby hates the Foundation.
Ultra Peg Leg Cat.
didn't.
She's gone.
We were helping
gone
her,
to
and she
Silent
believed we could
Hill
help him too.
Ascension.
It's what she'd want.
What about money? His job doesn't pay well, and it'll be difficult to cover the funeral costs.
Toby's proud.
So, another thing I love is when dialogue isn't written properly and they just have to cram as much exposition as they can into any given sentence and just listen to this little fucking masterpiece.
Bring him some comfort.
Toby hates the Foundation.
But Joy didn't. We were helping her, and she believed we could help him too. It's what she'd want.
What about money? His job doesn't pay well, and it'll be difficult to cover the funeral costs.
So, like, with stuff like that, if you did a second draft of that script, you could have just said something like, it's going to be difficult for him to cover the funeral costs, and cut out that whole other bit. You don't need to say, what about money? Because it's like, we get it,
she believed
you know?
we could help him too. It's what she'd want.
What about money? His job doesn't pay well, and...
Like, what about money? His job doesn't pay well. It's going to be difficult for him to cover the funeral costs. You've basically just conveyed the same piece of information over 3 separate lines. Sorry, I'm in script editing mode right now, so I'm always paying attention to shit like this. But it's just like, guys, like, when I see that shit in video essays, I'm always like, do a second fucking draft. Jesus Christ. To see it in something like this is just so wild.
It'll be difficult to cover the funeral costs.
Toby's proud. He might take it as an insult.
Silent Hill is all right, but have you heard of Loud Mountain? Or have you tried Loud Mountain? Trady Sauce HS, I would love nothing more than to crowdfund a survival horror video game called Loud Mountain.
Maybe I should just apologize.
Good point from Oh No 3. Editing is for cowards. I agree.
Responsible for her, okay?
Just to watch John, they did not have the
whatever
budget
you
for a second
decide,
draft.
I'm behind you 100%. If he freaks out, I'll try to calm him down, and if he's satisfied, I'll tell him it was all your idea.
I know, and I appreciate it. Just let me think on it, okay?
Yeah, okay. Hey. Te amo.
Te amo.
Occasionally there's like a nicely delivered piece of dialogue or animation. Like the way she looked up at him there was actually, like, I think pretty well done. Like, it's not total garbage, you know? Oh, we're back in Norway! Back in Norway, baby!
Why are you sitting in the dark? Papa, are you okay?
I didn't get a good look at it. That thing that killed the goats ran to check on your mother.
Papa, where's Mama?
I tried.
I am trying to drink my soup, daughter.
I tried my best.
Oh, wow.
Orson, I need to talk to Grandpa. Why don't you go say hi to Grandma?
No.
Okay, I'm getting strong implications that Grandma is dead, so I'm going to have the little boy go check on it. Jesus Christ.
Papa, did something happen? Oh God. Oh God.
Should we ride the tractor today, Liliven?
Oh, now you get it.
Orson, Angel, don't come in here. Go back downstairs. Oh God, Mama.
Yeah, she really switched that off, didn't she?
How did it... Papa? Did you?
It's not my fault. I tried everything I could. I really did. I took good care of her.
Tried what? CPR? Did you even call the paramedics? I need to call an ambulance now.
I already called them. I'll wait with Orson.
Like, I am at a complete loss as to what emotions I'm meant to be feeling here. Like, this is so... All the lines are so monotone, and the animation and direction is giving me, like, so little to, like, work with. It's like... It's kind of a marvel, honestly.
The ambulance should be here soon.
Okay.
Would someone explain what this game is? It's the latest entry in the hit video game series Silent Hill.
What's this?
You probably said direction, but I
that's
heard
your
a
mother's
different
painkiller.
kind of
Papa.
direction.
She didn't take any injections. What did you give her?
It's just... I was just trying to help. That's all.
Paramedics are coming, Papa, and police. If they see this, what do you think they'll say?
Just get rid of it.
Papa, this is evidence. I'd be incriminating myself.
Then put it back where you found it. Maybe they won't even see it.
Papa, did you have something to do with Mama's death?
If you want to turn it into them, so be it. I would never hurt your mother.
Then what was with the long pause, buddy? Okay, I feel like we're about to get a treat.
I think the ambulance is here. I should go downstairs.
Sorry, chat, I got a frighten. Impact the story. Free. Sorry, you can't see it there, but there's a QR code that's just appeared here. Is this a mobile game? Guys, this is the new Silent Hill. Full console game, okay? In fairness, Michelle does always end phone calls with, please don't help me, hate me, I'm happy. I'm familiar. This is wild.
Last call, Toby.
This is Joy. Tell me something nice, and I'll call you back when I'm
Shit.
Whoa. How'd they do that? I guess I won the cameo contest, guys.
Last call, Toby.
This is Joy. Tell me something nice, and I'll call you back when I'm
Shit.
I love the posing in this and how like it's so unnatural, and like I can't even say why. Like, look at the way he's holding the phone and drinking the beer. I fully believe that that is not something a human being has ever done. But like, look, it looks so weird. No way they put that guy from the Garfield video in Silent Hill 3.
Toby, I need to talk to you.
Oh, Toby's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, you do. Your wife is pulling my sister deeper into her goddamn cult. And it needs to stop.
She's dead.
Oh.
Rachel?
No. Your sister. Joy.
She's dead. Your wife? No, your sister.
No. Joy's fine. I just heard from her.
I'm so sorry. I am. You need to know Rachel and I both really cared about Joy.
Wait, did he just get off the phone to Joy?
How'd it happen?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Rachel said it was some kind of accident. Wanted me to give you this.
What the hell is this supposed to be?
It's a prayer. For you. From the Foundation.
Oh, that'll go down
Rachel
well.
thought it would bring you some... I don't know. Comfort.
Comfort? Are you fucking kidding me, Hernandez?
She said Joy would have wanted you to have it.
Oh! Oh!
Take that shit outside. What the hell does Rachel know? Are you fucking kidding me, Hernandez?
She said Joy would have wanted you to have it.
Oh, such a good punch.
What the hell does Rachel know about what Joy wanted?
It's okay. It's fine. We're friends.
That's what I fucking think of a prayer from your wife's cult.
So like the voice acting's like kind of, some of it's bad, some of it's like kind of okay, but it's actually nearly funny when the voice acting is like kind of emotive, because you get this sort of emotive voice acting from these models that are just giving nothing, and it's so uncanny.
Xavier? Krista? Hello?
Oh no, a trauma dog! It's spooky.
Rachel, is everything all right? More visions? The Purifier has more to show you. These visions are a gift.
They don't feel that way.
Even Radcliffe himself was frightened by the things he saw. But while others saw a monster, he saw salvation.
Kind of feeling this
Our
guy.
order is not for the faint of heart. But I've never had to worry about that with you. I always knew there was something special about you, Rachel. And now the Purifier has shown me I was right. Something to share, Krista?
What if you're wrong?
I like Krista.
What if she did see a monster?
I think she's cool.
The Pestilent.
Xavier, you know why we came to this town. What we're here to do? Can we really risk everything on a feeling?
Faith, Krista. And until now, my conviction was all I had to keep us, this whole damn town, safe.
Say the name of the town. Say the name of the
Now I
town.
have more than that. I have proof.
Blessed? Cursed? I honestly don't know what I believe right now. But Joy is dead, and somehow I'm responsible.
Maybe it was the cutting her wrists
Joy's lack
open.
of faith was the true culprit. Don't let her doubts become yours. Joy's brother. Did you speak with him?
Had to leave for 20 minutes.
sent
Have we
Eric to
played
break
this
the
game
news.
yet? No, and we are absolutely not going to.
I sent him a Foundation prayer.
And?
He tore it up and punched Eric.
And you were expecting a different response? Everyone knows how much Toby hates the Foundation. Toby needs to be dealt with, Xavier. He'll only cause problems for us.
Yes, I know.
There's more. Eric's been asking questions.
Not questions.
Can you just put him in his place like you usually do?
Eric is only an initiate. Initiates are impressionable, but also unpredictable. That makes them dangerous.
He's also my husband. You've always taught us that marriage is a temple built on trust.
You are a blessed protector, Rachel. Called by the Purifier. Eric won't understand that.
It is a lot to get. It's a lot to get your head
You'll have to figure out how
around.
to field his questions without putting us at risk. Can you do this?
I can try.
So
I'm
like,
certain.
listen to how hard the music has to work to create any kind of like atmosphere or tension, because the script sure as shit ain't doing it.
You can.
I have heard there is Akira Yamaoka music in this. I don't know if that's it.
Would you like some coffee or something?
Is this a
I
place?
gave up coffee when I was pregnant. I never went back.
Okay, so for the people just joining us, we think that this man just murdered his wife, and that's because his daughter, I think this woman here is his daughter, she said, "Did you Silent Hill 2 your motherfucking wife?" And he was like, "I don't like Silent Hill 2. I prefer the cult storyline." And then they argued for 40 minutes, and now this scene is starting.
I understand Ingrid had been feeling ill for a while.
That's right.
Was last night worse than usual?
I'm not... I'd have to think.
There will be an autopsy. So we'll have answers soon enough. Many I spoke to had strong feelings about your wife.
He is acting
She's
guilty.
not even buried, and people are already dragging her name.
She had her defenders. Mostly those who were scared of her. And I think it's safe to say most in this town would celebrate one less Johansson.
Whoa!
I could barely even find someone to do the autopsy.
It's a small town. Grudges live longer than people.
And you, detective. Are you glad to see one less Johansson?
I loved her, detective. I shouldn't have to prove that to you.
I guess I'll take your word for it. For now, anyway.
I've had enough of this. We're in mourning.
If I have other questions, I'll be in touch.
You know where the door is.
I'll walk you out.
Your father's memory may be hazy, but mine's not. I know what kind of person Ingrid was. If there's something you're hiding, either of you, you need to tell me. We'll find out either way.
So, this dude's accused of murdering his wife, and his alibi is, "I don't remember." Did you kill your wife? I'm drawing a blank, mate. Oh well, if he, I mean, he'd remember killing his wife. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, he can't have done it. Couldn't tell you, lad. Why are we playing this? Just to suffer? Johnny, I can't tell you if you're doing a Metal Gear Solid 5 bit, but I hope you are. Uh-oh.
Shit!
Oh no!
Rach? Is everything okay?
Yeah. I burned myself.
What?
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, about the thing with Toby? I hope I didn't get you in trouble with anybody at the Foundation.
Are there like any commands or dialogue choices?
I think you were
No,
right to
the
send him
dialogue
out
choices take place.
Maybe some small part of
We
it got
all
through to him.
vote on them together
Xavier's dealing with
at
bigger
a
problems than
particular time.
Joy's death? You never did tell me what happened.
Joy died during a ceremony. It was just her and me, and then we weren't alone. There was something else, something right out of Radcliffe's writings.
Oh my god.
But you can't tell anyone. Xavier needs this to stay quiet until we can figure out what really happened. Understand?
I love how she was just basically like, by the way, monsters are real. And his response was basically, cool. Okay. I 100% believe you.
Rachel? What's wrong? Rach!
We need to go to the Foundation. Now.
What? Why?
Go get Faith. I'll pack.
Rach, it's the middle of the night and...
Eric, I know this brings up bad memories for you, but
What?
we're not safe here.
Well, what do we tell Faith? I guess we could lie and say it's a sleepover. At least you wouldn't be scared.
Xavier doesn't approve of keeping the truth from children. We can tell her a story from the scriptures. Xavier keeps copies in his library.
They're gonna tell the truth. Okay, listen, kid. Mommy was indoctrinating her friend into her evil cult, and she needed to cut her open to drain the sin away. And that's when a man made out of internal organs and barbed wire showed up, and he like got his his tentacles, and he started like hentai-ing them around her. Do you know what I mean? No, actually, you don't know what I mean because you're a child and you don't know what hentai is. He choked her to death with tentacles by going down her mouth. That's what happened, sweetie. Is that good with you? You okay? Sweetie?
Some of those stories are pretty scary, Rach.
Eric, you're not helping. Look, we don't have time to debate this. I just need you and Faith to do exactly what I say. It'll be better for everyone.
Excellent point by Ono3. If you ever felt like you couldn't produce content, remember, a major company made this. You can do anything, folks.
I don't know if she'll listen. She's been acting out again.
Eric, go!
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Oh no, he's gotten lost.
Bullshit.
You couldn't even answer your fucking phone.
She's back!
You never cared
Back
about
from
me.
the grave!
That's why I joined them. To find a real family.
This isn't happening.
Then
Face
open
your
eyes.
trauma together! Face your trauma together!
Oh God! Joy! No! Wait, what? This isn't real.
Oh my god, look
your
at
shit
that
together,
animation.
We both know that'll never happen. You're just gonna stand there? After what they did to me? After what she did?
Rachel did this?
First she screwed you over. Destroyed your life.
Oh my god.
Then she took mine. She needs to answer for what she's
Why
done
is the
to me.
animation in this scene so much worse
You
than
deserve
everything
the
else?
truth.
Rachel, the Foundation, they won't say a goddamn thing. I warned you about them, Joy. But I'll show everyone what they did. I can prove it now.
Proof? Even if you had it, who would believe you? Or Toby Sorelli, the town drunk, the fuck up.
Then what do I do? Please, tell me what to do.
Burn it down.
Whoa!
All of it.
I can't.
Pegasus Epi 1, thank you for the
They kill
subscription.
me. Joy,
Hey John,
please.
have you seen a little girl? The emotions, they're too much. Oh, what an aesthetic shot. It's a weird thing because like I feel like every couple of minutes we get like a genuinely like very atmospheric shot or like a well-delivered piece of dialogue, and then everything else in between continues to be garbage. It's fascinating.
Structurally, the liquid in the syringe appears to be an opiate. Morphine? She wasn't prescribed morphine. Hello?
Hello, Astrid. This is Mrs. Staubig. I'm one of Orson's instructors.
Is everything all right?
No, I'm afraid not. There was
Wait.
an altercation between some of the kids today. It's hard to say who's...
What? Oh, she's not the cop. She's the daughter. And she's investigating the morphine. Okay.
started it, but Orson bit another student. I'm afraid you're going to have to keep him home until...
It's hard to say. Orson could have been pushed or provoked. Maybe it was self-defense.
started, we're suspending Orson for a few days. I'm sorry.
Did I catch you at a bad time? Got the report on the C1 cultures you wanted. Everything okay?
Some drama at Orson's school.
What is going on with this character model?
Got the report on the C1 cultures you wanted. Everything okay?
I have never in my life... Okay, everyone else in this game feels like, you know, they kind of abide by a certain art direction. This character genuinely feels like they were created in like WWA 2K16 character creator. They look insane. Wow. That is so uncanny. I feel like I'm looking at a fake person in a game of fake people.
Some drama at Orson's school. Apparently he misbehaved. But it could have been the other kids who started it, for all I know.
One parent to another. If you let him off easy now, it'll just lead to more bad behavior down the line.
Sounds like my mother. If anyone in my family stepped even a toe out of line, we never heard the end of it. I never wanted that for Orson. And he's so impressionable at this age.
It takes a lot of work to not become our parents.
He looks insane.
Maybe I'll just give him a good talking to.
In my experience, lectures are sometimes not enough.
Whoa, dude!
In one ear, out the other.
So what do you suggest?
Something he'd understand. Like taking away his toys.
Okay.
He'd hate it. And I'm not sure I could handle the tears.
We all have to learn that actions have consequences.
That dude, the creator wrestler, is a frightening human being. Like, Christ. John is the king of making children suffer. You know, thank you, but surely there's better people out there.
Something to eat, yeah? We have, Oh. Eva. When did you get here?
Mama kicked me out of the house again. Okay if I stay?
Yeah.
I hope you're ready for more creative character NPCs.
What
Boy, am I.
Lilivan? You got in a bit of trouble at school, I hear. Well, we'll stay out of trouble here, won't we?
He beat someone, huh? When I was his age, I used to bite kids at school too.
Oh my
Grandpa?
God, look at
Where's
her
Grandma?
face.
That's complicated, Lilivan.
You haven't told him? I was his age when I lost my grandma.
For some reason, she is
my papa's
like
mama.
nearly the
Oh, he
most
was so
uncanny
sad.
of them all, and I
He didn't
can't
come
put
out
my
of his
finger
room
on
for a
why.
week. That made Mama angry.
She kind of looks like a ventriloquist dummy that you put in a big baggy suit so no one can see the joints.
I kept asking why Papa was so sad, and that made her even angrier. So
Like the way she holds her
finally she
hands.
told me
What did she tell you?
what she thought I needed to hear.
Yeah, her
Where's
voice is
Grandma?
actually quite nice.
You know that your grandma loves you very much, right? Just like I love you. And your mama does too.
You know that your grandma loves you very much, right? Well, not anymore, cause she's fucking dead.
Where did she go?
Well, you see, Lilivan, Grandma...
Okay, there's this game called Silent Hill.
Am I going to die too?
Yes.
Not for a very long time.
You don't know.
think I
You
want
don't know
to.
that. You don't know that.
Don't worry about that now, Lilivan. Can you watch him a moment? Orson? Grandpa's going out to check on the farm. Will you be okay playing with your toys for a few minutes?
I wonder, will
Zane.
Grandpa see a monster
Who
outside?
is Zane?
The man in the fog.
Mom,
Mommy. I don't like it here.
I know, sweetie, and I promise we'll
That
go home
is
soon.
a fully
We just
grown
need to be here
woman
for
voicing a
little while.
child more than I've ever
I'll go
heard
grab
in
the
my
rest of our
entire
things.
life.
We set up some cots in the meeting room. You and Eric can...
I don't want to stay here.
Remember the story about the girl in the stone castle? Her mommy and daddy took her to a big castle so she'd be safe from the monsters outside. And remember who was there to protect them?
The
Purifier. That's right.
Are there monsters outside? Like in the story?
Faith, this place is like the stone castle. Nothing bad can get you in here.
Okay.
I saw something again tonight.
The Purifier?
I don't know what it was. Xavier, I'm afraid. Not just for me, but for my family too.
Rachel, you are a walking miracle.
This guy's
the
a talker.
Purifier would never let anything harm you.
What about Eric? What about her? Maybe Krista's right. Maybe I am cursed.
Krista is wrong. I'm sure of it.
But how do you know? How do any of us know if any of this is true?
The elders will help us make sense of all of this. Rachel, we love you. And we would never let anything happen to you or your family. You believe that, right?
Of course I do.
Good. Now get some rest.
Pow! Pow!
He is literally the most suspicious man in the entire world. And everyone's just like, well, I guess you can't be sure about these things, you know?
Hey, Angel. I need to talk to you about something.
When do you play? This game plays you more than you play it.
You know how you've been staying home from school? That's because of what happened on your last day. Do you remember?
You ask a lot of questions, Mama. Like Zane.
Is that a friend in your class?
Imaginary friend.
Orson, your teacher said you got into
Bad luck, Luke. Thank you for the
argument.
subscription.
And you bit another kid?
Bit another kid? I thought they were saying beat another kid. And it's like, well, what's the problem? He won. But no, bit. Yeah, you can't be doing that. As anyone who is up to date with Grappler Baki will know, biting is the ultimate martial art.
Orson, look at me. You bit someone. That's not okay. Ever. Do you understand me? When you hurt people, it hurts you in your heart. And it hurts my heart too.
Oh my
You don't
god,
want to
that's
hurt
so
me.
bad. That's so bad.
Orson, look at me. You bit someone. That's not okay. Ever. Do you understand me? When you hurt people, it hurts you in your heart. And it hurts my heart too. You don't want to hurt me. Do you?
Astrid, I think that's enough.
I know that was hard to hear. But that ugliness, that's how your grandma behaved. I don't think we need any more angry, mean old ladies in the world. We need more good little boys.
Guys, this entire dialogue sequence is incredible. Like, people earlier were saying that, like, oh, this is like AI-generated script writing. I don't think it is. This actually feels like it could be.
More Orsons. Okay.
Okay.
John, if this is making you emotional, we can take a break. Oh, it's making me emotional, all right.
I can make us some tea.
Now, what those emotions
The worst
are
one.
is a complicated question.
No,
but,
Papa.
Yeah.
You did a hard thing up there, talking things out with Orson. But I think you'll be a better person for it.
I don't want to hear your review of my parenting skills.
All right. Then what do you want to talk about?
The syringe. The one I found in Mama's room.
There's nothing more
This
to say.
is...
I ran a test on it, Papa. It was filled with morphine. Is that what you were giving, Mama? Is that what killed her?
Why do you bring this up again? Why can't you let it go?
I already told you her death wasn't my fault. I did everything for your mother.
Because you were scared of her.
Father, you don't know anything. You don't know what it was like, what she could do, what...
Are you fucking serious? I know exactly
Guys,
what it was like.
Can they see the
Every day
fucking
in
monster
this
or
house was
can't they?
torture. And you, Papa, you didn't do a goddamn thing about it.
God, Where are you going?
To get Orson. You're not fit to be around him.
Leave the boy, Astrid. You don't know what you're saying.
I thought all of this shit was finally gone with Mama. I was wrong.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
I've heard a lifetime of empty apologies. I don't need another.
Astrid, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, chat. I'm genuinely like at a bit of a loss for words. That was so bad and so funny. Oh, she's playing a video game.
Please. Make it stop.
I can lock up. See you back at the house? I could cook and...
We need to go back.
What?
Let's go, Faith. Grab your stuff.
Wait, Rach. Talk to me.
Mommy? Faith, honey, can you go check on the machines over there? Go see if anyone left anything behind.
You trusted me enough to tell me what really happened to Joy, and you can trust me now.
Monsters ate her. I get it.
What's going on? Hey, look at me. Rach, you can talk to me.
I can't.
Rach, come on. It's me. I'm not gonna tell anybody anything.
You're asking me to break my oath.
I just want to help.
I said no.
M. Kingston, is she about to lose her faith? See, that's subtext, chat. But only cowards use subtext. Yes, but they can use it in a really awesome
Please come
way,
in.
which this game will.
Can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you. Well, I'm here. Why did you call me?
I wanted to show you this. I found this in my mother's room. It's morphine. She wasn't prescribed it, but if this syringe was full, it could have been a lethal dose.
You think your father did this?
I'm not sure.
You should have given this to me earlier. But I understand your hesitation. It can't have been easy.
If it helps us know the truth, do what you have to do.
This woman really has a lot going on between her dead mom, murder father, and vampire child. Oh no, it's spooky.
How'd they die?
You probably think that was me too.
I just had a talk with your daughter. She was very helpful. May have given me what I need to put you away. Surprised?
Why haven't you arrested me then? If you had any excuse to put those cuffs on me, you would. You can't. Even you don't think you have the evidence. You're just trying to scare me into confessing.
I'm giving you a chance to tell the truth before the autopsy does it for you.
What if the truth is impossible to believe?
Like what? Anokin did it? Look, just save us the trouble and admit you killed her. Denial won't hold
This
up
is
against
like
evidence.
the least
The evidence
tense
you don't have.
interrogation of all time. Evidence you don't have. Okay, you may have the syringe I used to kill her, but that's it.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Not
this,
really.
whatever
Tell them
this
the
is,
truth.
it should be
Everything
good.
will be fine.
Xavier,
Rachel Hernandez, we're ready for you.
That voice does not match that face. He's massive.
Yes, kneel. Whether out of penitence or humility, we must decide how to judge the work of your hands. Rachel Hernandez.
New favorite
your sister
character.
Joy is dead, but you are very much alive.
Unquestionably. Just the best
Why
character.
is this?
I don't need to know anything about her.
Look at me, Rachel.
Just perfect.
something killed her.
Something. We'll need more to go on than that. I don't know. One of our own is dead. We demand answers.
I don't have them. I've replayed that day in my mind again and again, and I can't ignore my doubts.
Explain.
I did everything correctly, exactly as I was taught. Every word, every cut. But what I saw? It was something new, something we don't understand.
Are you questioning the veracity of our teachings?
No! I'm just saying, what if we miss something? What if there's something we don't know?
This order has stood for centuries. How dare you?
Oh,
Though I'm not
that
pleased to see that your
dude
faith has
is
wavered. I
incredible.
think it would be
This order has stood for centuries.
He's like if The Rock had like, you know when they get like an incidental guy in a sitcom to play like I don't know, a toll booth guy who's like hassling the main character. It's like if you took that guy's soul and put it in The Rock's body.
How dare you?
Though I am not pleased to see that your faith has wavered, I think it would be unwise to ignore this. A ritual of clarity is required.
Barbara, given the outcome of the last ritual, is this our wisest course of action?
I believe it is.
Barbara
And
rules.
why is that? Because the withering must be stopped.
The withering.
A withering? Here?
Oh, withering
Impossible.
here.
I would've
Okay,
seen the signs.
that line, chat.
Because the withering must be stopped.
A withering? Here?
Notification sound for next week.
Impossible. I would have seen the signs.
You may not have seen them, but she has. You've seen them, haven't you, Rachel? Visions, harbingers, lurking in that cramped, stifling place between sleep and awake.
How do you?
I know because of Radcliffe's writings. And now I know it's spreading here. This town stands on a cliff.
What town? Say the
As
name of the
more are drawn
town.
into the pestilence-blighted web, it flutters further over the abyss. We have to stop it. You have to stop it.
She's actually like a decent voice
whatever
actor.
is required of me.
Good. You will need to choose someone to help you perform the ritual. Someone who will bring you strength.
The girl's husband. He's still new to our order, but a marriage bond is a powerful one.
Krista should do it.
Me?
She and Rachel haven't always seen eye to eye, but friction can yield perseverance.
I can also make myself available, though you should consider our bond is only still in its infancy.
I need time to think.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Just wow. Chad, like, I had a great time. I can't lie. That's the most fun I've had in all week, honestly. Oh, chat, so many people made this. So many people made this. Sora Bora, Silent Hill is back! Look at all those geniuses. So in my experience, I bet there are a lot of talented people. Okay, even look at all these cinematic artists. My God. I bet these are all really talented people, but you know, you can't polish a turd, know what I'm saying? Wow. Next time on, nothing. Chapter 2, Blight. This is 46 minutes. Okay, wow. I have some thoughts. I mean, look, I had a good time. You know, the thing I was the most worried about is, would this be boring? That was not boring. It was silly and bad, but it wasn't boring. I really want them to say the word Silent Hill. I think I will lose my goddamn mind when they say Silent Hill.